We are back for another day in the Hoop Scoop Media Top 100 Countdown. At number 32 team in the country, we have the Iowa State Cyclones. What's up, college basketball fans? I'm Hoop Scoop Media co-founder Austin Getchy, and welcome to the Hoop Scoop Media Top 100 College Basketball Teams Countdown. In this series, we'll be counting down our top 100 teams for next season and releasing a video every day until the college basketball season begins. If you enjoy this content, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and give our social medias a follow. Simple things like that help more college basketball fans like you enjoy our content. With that being said, enjoy the rest of the video and 99 other videos in this series. Since he arrived at Iowa State, TJ Otzelberger has done nothing but exceed expectations. In his first season as the head coach of the Cyclones, they were picked last in the conference. He ended up getting them in the tournament as an 11 seed, where they made the Sweet 16. His second year, he overachieved again, getting the Cyclones to the tournament as a 6th seed, although they did lose their opening round game. The main reason for the Cyclones' success has been their defense. They've had a top 10 defense both years, mostly in fact how good they've been forcing turnovers, both years top 10 in that category as well. The defense has made up for questionable offenses both years. If the Cyclones will again be successful, they'll have to do it without some significant players from last season. Impact players Gabe Kalsher, Jaron Holmes, Oshun Oshunye, and Aljaz Kuntz exhaust their eligibility. They also lost guard Caleb Grill to the portal, who transferred to Missouri. One significant returner for the Cyclones is rising sophomore point guard Tamin Lipsey. As a freshman, Lipsey made a big impact. He was one of the best passers in the conference, with a 30% assist rate in conference play. He also led the Big 12 in steal percentage. If he grows to score, he could shape into one of the best point guards nationally. Otzelberger also brought in a handful of guards from the transfer portal. One of them is Keshawn Gilbert from UNLV. He's a combo guard and shot the ball very well from deep in non-conference play last season. He's also a solid passer with an assist rate of over 24%. If he can consistently play like how he did early in the season, he will be a solid Big 12 starter. Another guard the Cyclones reeled in from the portal was SoCon Freshman of the Year Jackson Pavletsky from Wofford. He was an efficient scorer and showed the ability to do so from all three levels. He was also consistent, scoring double figures in his last 13 games of the season. The last portal guard for Iowa State was All-MAC player Curtis Jones from Buffalo. He wasn't a super efficient scorer, but really has an ability to have big games, scoring 30 or more points multiple times. He's also a solid passer and good at not turning the ball over. The Cyclones also have some decent big men returning. One is Trey King, who didn't get eligible until his semester break last season. When he was playing, he was one of the best rebounders in the conference on both ends, in addition to being a high-level defender. He's going to his 6th year of college basketball, so he also brings lots of experience to the team. Another big Iowa State return is Robert Jones. He struggled offensively, but is a solid rim protector and good rebounder that provides the Cyclones with some size. The last returning big is Hassan Ward. He's a very good overall defensive player that didn't get a ton of minutes last year, but was very productive when he did play. Ward could be someone that sees a decent increase in minutes going into his second year with the Cyclones. The last returner is rising sophomore Demarion Watson. He didn't see a ton of time as a freshman, but saw some decent minutes late in the season. Otzelberger also brings in a top-level freshman class. The big name is 5-star Habalu. He's a very athletic player, and with his length and athleticism should be a good player on the defensive end right away. He's still developing offensively and probably won't put up huge numbers there, but can be a lob threat. Milan Momcilovic is another incoming freshman. He's a skilled forward who should be able to make an impact right away. Jelani Hamilton is a guard with good positional size and shooting abilities. Caden Fish is a power forward who is physical and tough inside. One thing that sticks out is that at this point in his career, he's won about everywhere he's been. The final commit is reclass big man JT Rock, who was originally committed to Cyclones in the 2024 class and is intending to redshirt this season. Overall, this is a solid team, but having TJ Otzelberger as a coach really increases their chances at being competitive. Once again, the defense will be very strong and among the best in the country, despite losing some of their top players there. There's also a chance the offense improves, as some of the additions this offseason were offensive focused, but overall the strength of this team will be on the defensive end. I currently have the Cyclones sitting at 6th in the Big 12, the best conference in college basketball. Iowa State fans, comment below your thoughts and where you'd personally have the Cyclones ranked this year. We will be back tomorrow for number 31 team in the country. subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss it.